Kathy Campanelli back in the ring to announce our second match.
Scheduled for one fall is a Glasgow street fight.
We are awaiting the Glasgow Strangler, Calder McCall, who has a bone to pick with Spider.
Introducing first,
And
hailing from
he is
Glasgow, Scotland, the Highlander, Calder McCall.
Cut up.
Spider Warrior, I didn't come here for more. Glasgow street fight, you be prick.
Wow.
Calder McCall wants to get right to business.
What is this?
He is here for a fight. We're being joined now by Kathy Campanelli, and out comes Spider Warrior, and this fight is underway.
This was absolutely insane, guys. I can't even believe Calder McCall just... Obviously, a lot of tension built up between these two.
I would ask if you're okay, but then I realize I don't care.
Well, as we know, this started a couple months ago in a match against each other, brawled out into the back, made teammates, brawled out into the back. Nothing but bad blood between these two.
The whole idea of making them teammates was to try and squash the beef between them, but obviously it's had an opposite effect as the two are just trying to establish one another.
Yeah, that was a fantastic plan, Alex. That sounds like something you would come up with. Put the two guys who hate each other in a tag team. That's a brilliant idea, guys. I mean, I think Calder really blames
Calder
Spider.
out of the ring and over to the announce desk after that Hurricane Rana from Spider Warrior.
A reminder, there are no rules in this match.
Well, I mean, such as a Glasgow street fight, I would assume.
Exactly.
I've never been in one myself, but jeez, chops are just thundering off from Thunder across the chest of the Highlander.
I will let you guys know if they come back here. I'm leaving. I am not saving either of you.
When Spider Warrior
I don't remember putting on VR glasses for this experience.
They
I
are very
part
close.
of it.
When Spider Warrior first showed up here in
Tried to put
Abbott
on the
Wrestling,
brakes.
He had said that he wanted to establish himself. He didn't want to rock the boat. He just wanted to prove who he was. Calder never should have been teamed up with this man. He is a loner. He is a sociopath. He does not play well with others.
I mean, he feels that, he had finally had a chance to take the spotlight in Maverick in his first ever match, and he felt like Spider cost him the match by breaking up his pin in that six-way scramble match.
Well, it could be said for the same. When they were in the tag team matchup, Calder went to break up or keep someone from breaking up the pin.
It was a receipt. That's what the talent calls it back there, okay? I understand you might not know what the locker room talk.
Aaron, calm down. It was a missed connection. And that was on Calder. Maybe all of that pent-up rage is getting to him. I know.
Is that a Craigslist reference? Missed connections?
Well, now Spider Warrior with the trash can.
If Kathy would stop hitting on me, we could focus on this match.
The men are fighting over in the corner. We're even having a hard time seeing it where we're sitting.
I was just saying, I can only hear
Spider's got a chair.
devastation.
Yeah, Spider's got a chair, and I think he is a little fed up with Calder's bullying, so to speak.
Spider has taken a lot of abuse. I mean, even at the hands of Calder. And
I mean, spiders are annoying. They get in your way. You want to squash them or at least take them out of your house.
Well, right now, Spider is dealing out brutal shots like flower petals of he loves me and he loves me not.
I'm pretty sure they'd love them not.
Calder's ready to bring this match back inside the ring, though.
Calder rolled inside by Spider Warrior.
I mean, I will give Spider credit. You don't want to stay on the outside with Calder. He's a dangerous, dangerous man. Although,
well, once again, Spider has got to be kind of angry right now. Like I said, he did not come in here wanting to pick a fight with Calder McCall. He wanted to prove himself to this man. And Calder just decided to make a vendetta of this. And now Spider Warrior going under the ring and grabbing some plunder to start the hardcore street fight part of this Glasgow street fight.
Gentlemen, I really appreciate the fact that there's a tiki torch inside, which is meant to ward off bugs. And I'm really hoping that Spider uses this to his advantage.
Like a citronella candle. Yes. Gentlemen, thank you. Calder
with the DDT.
That was simple and effective. You got all those weapons, but if you drive a guy's head straight down to the canvas, that's effective too.
Spider able to kick out at 2. Calder just driving his boot into the side of Spider Warrior's face there.
Oh,
And
he's
now-
got a crunch. He's teeing up.
Wonder what he's thinking.
Oh.
Apparently
Right?
doesn't like it. Not a fan of the tiki torch either.
World's smallest frying pan.
For the perfect egg. Oh no.
You
Well, I don't know if you've ever killed a spider with a frying pan, but it's
As long as you
right
wash
across
it.
the midsection and then into the back with the tiki torch.
Oh!
Stabber.
Ew. Backstabber. Spider hooking the leg. The shoulders of the Calder are down. Only a 2 count.
That would just look painful. You know, he drove those legs right into him, his knees right into his back, driving the air out of him and possibly breaking his ribs.
There's definitely, I'm sure, some stress fractures that were happening
You
to
know,
the rib cage of Calder McCall.
Here's Spider Warrior going
as
to the
somebody
corner.
who's been in the
Calder
ring
gets
many
the boot up.
times, if you can't breathe, you can't wrestle. It's really hard.
Calder up to the second rope. Jumps off. Drop kick.
Again, sometimes
Spider
it's the
rolls
wrestling
over to
moves
the
that
rope.
work.
Looks like Calder having some bouts of contention with our official.
Calder needs to stop being distracted by the referee, and he needs to stay on Spider. Calder's got him hooked.
Oh, now,
Could be looking
double
for
leather.
hung, drawn, and quartered here.
That tiger bomb. He's setting him up. He's setting him up.
Oh, he's getting
is he
the
gonna
crutch
do it on
out.
the crutch? You might want to do that on the crutch.
Nice! 1, 2, gotta be no!
Just that added metal across the back of Spider.
Yeah, that does not tickle. You know, Spider's really fighting for his life here.
Well,
literally.
In a Glasgow street fight, you have to imagine Calder McCall, who at one time was the #1
Oh,
ranked
God.
amateur MMA wrestler out of Scotland. He has 8 years of jiu-jitsu experience. You have to think in a street fight, he has a strong advantage.
Well, there's nothing technical about that chain he just grabbed.
McCall is
toe
absolutely brutal. As now he's
Oh.
wrapping up, possibly looking for that. Is he looking for a bow and arrow with the?
With a chain.
Oh no! That
Oh!
added leverage.
Oh, now this is a rough
Oh
move.
God, no!
And he is wrenching back right now on Spider Warrior. And Spider Warrior is in a rough spot right now.
Spider trying to, if he could just reach out, try and get to the ropes to break up this. Oh,
I don't think he knows where he is in the ring right now. With that chain around his neck, cutting off his air. He's trying to get some air, and he gets out.
that moment of panic.
He's got
with
the chain. Oh!
The
wow.
chain right to the side of the head. But can he get the cover? He's got to capitalize right now.
He's got to stop worrying about his mask and maybe go for the cover here.
Spider now
Finally
looking
realizing
the
what's
leg of
going on.
McCall.
Kick out Calder McCall, and you have to wonder if Spider had the presence of mind to cover Calder immediately, would he have gotten the victory there?
Calder has that incredible instinct, though. It's almost animalistic. I'm hard pressed to believe that he wouldn't somehow find a way to fight through.
I mean,
And
he
it
is
looks like
dishing
now
out a lot of
Spider
punches.
going and grabbing some chairs, not appreciative of what was happening earlier in the match with him in the chairs.
There's a lot of furniture involved in this.
Spider looks like he's trying to do some redecorating
A
here at
referee-
Film Studios.
A
Yeah,
referee
but while
Isaac
he's-
checking now on Calder as you see the welt
He's
forming across the midsection of Calder McCall from that shot that he took earlier in the match.
Spider's taking a lot of time to set up whatever he wants. Whoa! But he's giving Calder time to recover, and I think that's a big mistake here.
I believe in Feng Shui, when you set up chairs by a door, it means it's signaling new opportunities, you know?
New
I think I read
opportunities
that.
for pain.
Well,
Could
maybe
be,
not
could
literally
be.
grabbing the kitchen sink, but figuratively grabbing the kitchen sink in a door that we had under the ring. Drop kick to Calder McCall. He is in a bad way right now.
Knocking the Highlander silly right on the apron, just outside the ropes. Just underneath the ropes, I should say.
Have to wonder what Spider is thinking about now.
Yeah. See, again, he's taking time to set this up. He's kind of Rube Goldberg machine of death over here,
But
but he's giving him time.
And Spider absolutely is a strategist. He's really going to work this to the best of his ability to create.
Oh, and I think
Maximum
the picture
effort.
is starting to come
Well,
into
he did not
focus.
plan that one very well.
Seems to be willing to let it go. Well, see, now this is where you are correct. Taking a
Just
lot of
taking
time.
a lot of time. He's a strategist, but maybe.
And the referee helping out right now.
Oh, come on. That is biased.
It's a
Again,
Glasgow street fight, so it's all legal. Nothing is
Isaac
out
Hayes
of the rules
is
right now.
on the take. Isaac Hayes is on the take. I'm saying it right here, right now.
Calder finally back to his feet, but the head deposited off the ring corner. And now, what is he looking
This-
for here? It could be a superplex.
This is
This
not
could hurt
safe.
both men.
This is not
The
safe.
lights there, and Calder able to get out of the way.
That was smart. It was a very smart move. He just bailed on it. He doesn't want to go through that door. No one wants
Isaac
to go
going
through that door.
down to check on Calder right now.
Calder having that almost opportunistic moment to just
What is
Dig his
Spider
way out.
Warrior gonna do?
Again, it seems like Spider's off his game. He doesn't know what to do next. He took all that time to set up the door. He had something planned, and now he's got to come up with plan B.
well, what do they say when a door is closed, a window opens? Maybe that's where Spider's gonna go look.
And I've been known to slam some windows on some spiders. I'm just saying. That's a good way to kill them.
Forearms ringing off the side of the face of Calder McCall, delivered by Spider Warrior. Lifted,
Spider!
dropped right on the hardest part of the ring apron.
I feel like we need a
Oh,
cliche
no.
alert every time someone says that.
Spider now taking a seat with the assistance of Calder McCall.
What's Calder thinking here?
I think he wants to just take a seat with him.
In this Glasgow street fight, obviously no count out.
Ooh, it looks like a
Ooh, going
deep
for a
choke.
sleep.
Shades of that.
Isaac
Choke.
going to check on him.
Choke.
He could be unconscious right now.
Did you hear that huge chop across the back, right between the shoulder blades of
What
Spider?
is he doing?
Calder McCall looking for
Oh,
a
no.
running start. Off the chair. Oh, no!
He went.
Looked up
right
Nobody
right.
home, and Calder McCall crashes and burns.
That looked very painful. His knee may have gotten caught in that second chair also.
You could see his knee bent in a funny way that did not look too promising.
Well, you know,
Both
Spider's
men-
got to take advantage of that if he wants to win this match.
Both men absolutely killed right now. Neither man able to get to their feet. Isaac, he has to be thinking about starting his 10 count now.
10 count. This is a Glasgow street fight. This can be only one winner. This doesn't end in DQ. This is Maverick Wrestling.
Well, not a DQ, but if neither man could get to
Sorry,
their feet.
no contest. We don't do that. We want to see a winner here.
Calder McCall digging down deep, crawling on his hands and knees.
Spider looks like he's setting up some chairs for something.
Calder McCall finally
Again.
able to get up to a vertical base.
Spider has spent a lot of time in this match just setting things up and not being able to execute.
But again, you got to think from the mindset of Spider. If we're just going brawn for brawn, Calder's got him beat. Calder's got the muscle mass, but
How
Spider
many
has to be
doors are
wise.
under this ring right now?
You know, you never know when you need a door.
And it looks like we're going to get another one set up. Calder happy to run away right now.
Calder now definitely favoring. It looks like that left forearm.
He's
Well, I'm sure he's favoring a lot right now. A black and blue bruise across his midsection. His arm absolutely mangled.
These men are giving it their all. No matter who wins, they really put it all out.
Ooh,
There's a
jeez.
forearm to Calder McCall from Spider Warrior. Spider has been in the driver's seat for the last while of this match.
Yeah, but what does he have to show for it? You know, he hasn't gotten a pin. He hasn't really hit anything big here. He's spent too much time setting up these contraptions and not being able to execute really.
That is true. Spider Warrior spending the last few minutes showing off his Minecraft skills more than he's showing off his wrestling
Right.
ability.
The crowd rallying behind. Spider's got some big plans in the works
And
as he climbs up.
It
Look-
looks like he might be looking for that superplex again.
Didn't work the first time, try it again. Although again, we know that Calder has a way to counter it, so maybe that's not the best move.
Oh no, he's not looking to hit this to the outside. This could kill both men.
Yeah,
No, this is dangerous. I don't like the look of this at all. Both men up on the second rope right now. Calder trying to block, holding on to the corner. Holding on for dear life, now blocking on the leg. Shot to the midsection. Calder blocking as if his life depends on it, because it does.
No, now-
And now he has him picked
Spider.
up. Oh no, he could be looking for the support. Off the second rope, through the table. Broken in half. That's it. Spider Warrior.
Spider, oh my God.
And your
Absolutely
winner,
broken in
the
half.
winner, Calder McCall.
That may have taken years off the life of both of those men.
Calder McCall may be victorious, but absolutely worse for the wear after that match. Neither man is okay right now.
No, that was... Wow. What? That's only the second match tonight.
Spider Warrior has not moved since he hit that table.
No, and I think, I will call out what I think is the downfall of each competitor, and I really think he spent too much time thinking about what he wanted to do instead of just staying on top of Calder. And I think that's what cost him in this match. But I really hope he's okay.
Calder McCall now standing over Spider, victorious, gloating.
I think he feels like he's proved his point.
And spitting in his face, showing
Oh,
no respect.
that was
Even after
inappropriate.
Spider gave him all the fight that he had to give, Calder earned zero respect.
You know, Calder is he's a vicious man. I would not want to be on his bad side. And you're taking a lot of risks just saying that about him.
Well, a lot of action after only 2 matches, and we still have a lot more to come, including a horrible grudge match coming up next between Double Dare and Promised Land.
That's vicious. I mean, we talked about this before. I feel like Promised Land maybe crossed the line last show.
That is an understatement of the year, as Promised Land absolutely maliciously broke the ankle of Aurora Star, the girlfriend of Daniel Moon, one half of Double Dare.
Right, and I am not one who some would say is big on compassion, but I think that the problem there is Aurora wasn't in that match. She is not a competitor. She didn't deserve that.
Good to see Spider Warrior able to get to the backstage area with the help of the staff here at Film Studios, the crowd cheering him on, showing gratitude for the wonderful fight that he showed in this match.
He showed heart, but he did not get the win. Going back to Peyton for a moment, to Aurora and the Promised Land Double Dare feud. Aurora will not be here tonight. She is still recovering from that broken ankle. We wish her the best.
Absolutely.
And you got to think that Double Dare wants to avenge her.